It's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and I'm here with Jonathan, who recently came third place at one of our weekly Winnabox events. Say hi, John.
How you doing, everyone? AKA Jonah. They call me Jonah.
Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I know that your Discord name is Jonah.
I'm gonna change all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna next time just put it as is.
Oh, awesome. So Jonah's here to go over his Hexeblaumon deck that he came third place with. Hexeblaumon is a pretty interesting archetype that doesn't see a lot of high level play, so it's pretty cool that he snagged third place. And did you only lose to, was it Izzy you lost to?
It was just Izzy that I lost to.
Yeah, and Izzy is the one who ended up winning that event on Monday. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess without further ado, take it away and tell us your deck.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna start out with the stars of the show. We got 3 Hexeblaumon and 3 Ancientgarurumon. Basically, Hexeblaumon, he's out there to stall. Ancientgarurumon comes out to finish it up, put some aggression on the board. So it's been working out. Yep. Let's go on with the rest of the deck to show you why it works for me. The eggs. We got 4 Upamon. Standard stuff, draw a card when it's a Digimon with no source. When I attack, I draw. This deck is good at drawing, so 4 is standard. I run 1 Wayonamon. This is my interesting tech because when I have 2 Digimon out there with no source, my opponent has 2 Digimon with no sources, I gain 2k. So it comes up quite a while when I attack with an Ancientgarurumon. It gives me that extra 2k boost when I need it. So he'll attack for 15 twice, he'll survive most things.
Yeah, 15, you're only dying to Omnimon. You're surviving against Chaosmon, which is the big
exactly.
thing. Yeah. Very
I'm
cool.
I'm only dying to the antibody, basically. So, yeah. So that's why I have just this one. It comes up quite often, more often than you think. He's pretty much clutch in the deck, so that's why he's there. My rookies. We have 3 Gomamon with the inheritable of gain of memory on deletion. This comes up quite a lot as well. A lot of the times the opponent will kill me, doesn't realize this is underneath. A lot of the times it's going to end their turn because I just gained the memory. So this card is very good when they do stuff like that. Tubalukamon. I'm destroying sources a lot, so why not, gain a memory when I destroy a source. We got 2 Gabumons. On play draw, 2 Strawbymons. Strawbymon, I like to usually save when I'm in a pinch. If I have, let's say, if I have all my pieces and I'm missing, let's say a Tamer or something, then I'll absolutely use the Strawbymon. If I don't really have everything I need, I'm going to save them for, if I'm desperate. Because I don't want to bottom deck something important. There's a lot of moving pieces in here that it's absolutely important. And so I just 2 Strawbymons. I got 2 Siakamons because against green and against Imperialdramon, this guy is clutch. And then rounding it off the rookies, just 2 Electmons, if I want to choke an opponent. So there's the rookies. For level 4s, I'm only running 4 blockers. I'm running 3 of the 1-drop and 1 Grizzlymon. This is for the turbo, and this because it's harder to get rid of. It's a 6k, he can't get Needhog. Lord Knight has to work a little bit harder to get rid of him. So that's why my choices are blockers. 2 Gorillamons for, turbo reasons. Just a quick 1-drop, going to the next. And then for the hybrid package, I'm only running 3 Lobomons. Lobomon, what he does, basically, is when you Digivolve, I can warp into Ancientgarurumon for 1. Catches a lot of people off guard when I just come out with the rookie. Go into Lobo, go into Ancient, swing twice. A lot of pressure on the board. Also, if I'm building up, he reduces Ancient's cost by 2, so he's going to be a 3. So, staple card in the Ancientgarurumon. And then my win comp, 2 Lobo for game. I usually try to hold on to these. If I must use it, I'll use it, but I like to hold on to this till the end to try to, level for game.
Absolutely.
My 5s. For my level 5s, I got 4 Crisp Pilgrimon. I feel like this card is very important in this deck. because I get to put a lot of pressure. I'm going to be chewing through a lot of sources. So most of the time I'm going to be coming out and I'm going to check for 2 every time. Especially with Ancientgarurumon, I'll check for 4. Or with Hexeblaumon, I'll just check for 2, remove some sources. Also, he's good when I Digivolve. If I'm out on the field, he removes a source from all of my opponent's Digimon. So that can come up once in a while. But I prefer to just breed this in the back, set up my Ancient or Hex, come out, and swing for big. I'm running 2 Beowulf. I feel like this card is underrated. First of all, he has jamming. And if he has a hybrid underneath its source, he can't be attacked. So he's going to sit at the board and just poke. Unless he gets DP reduced or a Gaia force or something like that. But he's just going to sit there. You can't attack him. Just poke. And it also works with the strategy of Ancientgarurumon. If he's on the field, he's going to attack. Ancient's going to attack. They're going to withstand each other.
Yeah.
They're going to have 2 more attacks there.
Yeah, very cool.
Ancientgarurumon's effect. I forgot to explain it. Basically, when he attacks, I get to withstand up to 2 Digimon with Garurumon in the name or hybrid in its form. So that's that for those 2. I'm just running 2. I would run more, but with Lord Knight running around the prowl, he gets deleted by Lord Knight. So that's why only 2. And then 2 Manzemon, another card that I like to run. It comes out clutch actually. It's a 5 cost. If I absolutely brick, I will just hard cast him. Next turn, I can go right into Hex. It came up a lot. It came up quite a lot. Or if I have to turbo up, he only costs 2. So I like this card. I really like this card. And that rounds off the 5s. And I'm only running 1 Omnimon. A lot of people run 2. I just run 1 because it's an extra win button. So I have either a choice, Lobomon or Omnimon. One of the 2, I'm going to hold on to that. I never really play this card a lot. If I see it, it's there for game. If not, it doesn't matter. It's just there. I have 2 options to win. So that's about that. Those are all the Digimon. We're going to go into the Tamers. There's a lot of moving pieces in this deck, but it absolutely works out for me. We have 5 Tamers. 2 Davis from my memory, search out a blue Digimon, and 3 Sword and Joe, so I can just tap, remove a source. He works very well with Hexeblaumon to remove up to 4 sources when I tap 2. I kind of wanted to run 3 Davis and 2 Soras, but I feel like Sora with Hexeblaumon is maybe more important. But that's something I can change. I can play around with that. I'm still playing around with the ratio here. The 5 Tamers. It's always good to have Davis. You can have your 3 standard. And then for the option cards, I'm only running 3 Hammer Sparks. Not 4 because I wanted to make room. There's a lot. The deck space is pretty tight. I wanted to make room for 1 more addition. 2 Cocytus Breath. And my addition is the Absolute Blast that I replaced for that 1 Hammer Spark. This card absolutely clutched for me.
Yeah.
There was one game where this card absolutely won me the game. My opponent attacked, Absolute Blast came out, returned his Digimon, and my turn I came up next, I went for game. So this card, very, very clutch. What this card does, basically, it removes the source from a Digimon, and then if there's a Digimon with no source, you basically bottom effective. It goes right to the bottom.
Yeah. I found Absolute Blast when I ran Ancientgarurumon for a minute with 1 Absolute Blast, and against Lord Knight, it just puts in so much work.
Against Lord Knight, it's absolutely devastating.
Because they bring out that level 5, like a Nightmon or whatever. Yeah, the Nightmon basically, and then they evolve into another Lord Knight to have a backup one, and then that's usually what you end up, just throwing away. Very cool.
Exactly.
Very cool. I agree with a lot of the things you're doing in the deck. Like the 1 Omnimon, just for game. I feel like a lot of standard Hex builds, they don't realize, for lack of a better term, I'll say don't realize. But like when you have Hex, you want to leave Hex out. You don't want to evolve over it. Unless you're winning.
Exactly.
And I mean, you have so much pressure with the Ancient package, and I like it. I like the build. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
It was very
Like I
interesting.
said, there's a few things that I can change. Maybe the tamer ratio.
Hmm.
Maybe the Lobo. It's just it's too tight. I would like to add a fourth Lobo. Just don't know exactly what to take out because everything in this deck is absolutely important. Like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces in here, but there's a lot of different combos I can come out with. So it absolutely works for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's very cool. I imagine it plays somewhat similarly to like how you would play an Imperial Dramon deck, where you're kind of setting up that big turn for a lot of tempo.
Exactly. Very, very similar. Very similar to that one. Absolutely.
Very cool. Well, uh, yeah, that's the deck for everyone wondering. Nabbed him third place. He only lost to Izzy, and yeah, he won some packs and some dice that are coming his way. Do you have anything you want to talk about the deck? What people who might want to play it should be warned about, or what it's really good against?
Well, the Hexablow is always having people, it always, people are always worried about the Hexablow. He comes out, he stops you from attacking. So people try to play around the Hexablow and don't realize that Ancient is going to come out and do his thing. So this is why the strategy of stall and then come out. So strategy to play around it. A lot of times I'm also hardcasting rookies out there. Like, for example, the Gabumon. To draw, I'll have them out there, a Strabimon when I need them, and they're going to sit there. If you don't get rid of them, I'm gonna come out in warp play and have a big explosive play. Or like a Beowulf, if you see things like that coming out, um, the follow is not too good for your opponent.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's the deck. It got you third place in a, I mean, relatively small event, like 22 people or something like that. But still, I mean, the results. What were your matchups for the night? Besides, I mean, Izzy was
I
playing
had
yellow.
two Lord Knights. Well, Izzy was the Lord Knight. I had another Lord Knight. So there was two Lord Knights. I believe it was a black deck, if I remember correctly. It might have been a black deck, and then it was an Imperial matchup. So I had an Imperial also.
Very good, very good. So pretty across the board. Um, yeah. I mean, thanks for hanging out and showing us the deck. Do you have any shout outs you want to
Oh,
make
no
before we
problem.
wrap up?
Oh yeah, just want to shout out my team, TLV, this little group that we have. It's just five of us.
Awesome.
We play a lot of Digimon. We're trying to spread our name out there.
Yeah. Does TLV stand for anything or just initials?
The Losers Vault,
Oh, awesome.
name of our little clique.
That's great. So yeah,
Yeah, so we love playing the game. So we go out and play anytime we can, locals, events, whatever we
absolutely,
can play.
absolutely. It's a great game and a great community, man. And thanks for being a part of it.
Absolutely, this deck is it's an absolute blast. No pun intended to play. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this deck, and I'm still having fun. Can't wait till BT6 though, but I'm still having
Yeah.
fun in BT5.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to shine a light on like decks that aren't yellow and Rookie Rush right now, because we're,
Right.
we're at the end of BT5 and we're ready. We're ready for BT6.
We're definitely ready. I'm definitely ready. I know the Binds of Friendship is going to be a nice little addition to this deck.
Yeah, is that what you're gonna end up running for BT6?
I'm gonna end up running that. We'll see how that goes. It's a pretty strong deck as it is. But you
Oh.
never know in the future if I add a little Hexablow spice in there or something.
Well, yeah,
You never
Zulongmon
know.
comes out and makes Hexablow even stronger.
Right, it definitely does. That's pretty also interesting. I might be thinking about that as well. But I definitely have the Bonds of Friendship in mind for my main deck.
Very cool. Well, thanks again, Jonah, for stopping by and showing everyone your deck, and congrats on winning. And
No
everyone,
problem, brother. Thank you.
oh yeah, everyone watching,
It's been an honor.
Oh no, man, thanks
And
for
I'll
stopping
definitely be
by.
here Sunday for that Sunday event. So
Oh,
you'll see me there.
oh yeah. I guess I'll plug that really quick, everyone. If you wanna, I'll put it, I guess, in the description. But if you want to stop by on Sunday this week, you can win yourself one of these bad boys.
There you go.
Pretty
It's a beautiful
cool
match.
custom GFG mat. Trying
There
to
you go.
give people a reason to flip BT5 cards for one more week.
Absolutely.
So,
There you go.
all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, like, comment, subscribe. Tell them what you like about the deck, what you don't, and we'll see you next time.